I'm Megan Arujo.
And I'm Anna Arujo.
And we are here at the OttLight booth at CHA 2008. And OttLight has this fabulous light. All of their light bulbs are fluorescent, so it really helps you to see the true colors that you're working with. And this is their rechargeable task light. So you can just close it, pull the cord out. It lasts for 3 hours. You can take it wherever you want. So we're going to be using this product today in conjunction with our special guest, Claudine Helmuth. How are you?
I'm great.
And she's brought these really fun Poppets with her, and she's going to teach us how to make them. They're just a simple, fun, creative paper craft.
Yeah, and
Cool.
you can use your family photos. This happens to be me and then my husband. So you could use your
cute.
kids or your family, even like your pets too. So it's really easy and it's fast. It's something you can do in a quick afternoon.
Oh, I want to see how we're going to do it.
Okay, so what you want to start with is just a plain photocopy.
Okay.
I just like to use black and white. You could use color, whatever
Okay.
you prefer. You want to cut that out completely.
And then do you care about it's not being really sharp and clear, or
I like it a little grainy.
do you?
Yeah, it kind of gives it that more vintage
Okay,
feel.
it gives a little bit
A
more.
little, yeah, a little kitschy. I like that. But
Okay.
it's totally personal preference. So you
Okay.
cut that out.
And so you just simply cut around, cut your little whisks of hair out and all that kind of stuff too.
Yeah, cut out all the parts. Sometimes I even add a little bit of pencil detail,
okay.
fix some areas. And then you want to glue it to a heavyweight cardstock.
Okay.
So, because this will not stand up when you're moving
Right,
the mouth and
right.
things like
Okay.
that. So this is just watercolor paper.
Okay.
And I just used a little bit of the matte accents to spread it around on the paper, glue that down, it dries in a couple seconds.
Now, did you put the accent on the back and on the top as well?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
see it a little bit on the top as
so
a
it kind of almost
sealer.
gives it like a little varnishy kind of look to it.
Yeah, it just
okay.
seals it all in, so
Okay.
then that way you're it won't smudge,
Okay,
anything like that.
great.
So now we've got her all glued down,
Okay.
and then what I'm going to do here, I'll cut her out later,
Okay.
but I'm just going to measure for a skirt. We want to give
Oh,
her
okay.
a cute little skirt. And it's really easy to make a skirt. What I do is I just take a little bit of scrapbook paper,
Okay.
and the scrapbook paper is pretty sturdy, so
Okay.
you don't even need to glue that. But if you want to use fabric, just glue it to some other watercolor paper. I just mark where like her
arms
body
are,
ends,
okay.
and then kind of figure out like a
How
rough.
far you want it to go down?
Yeah, how far you want to go down. I'll just cut really quick. A little
So there's no
A-line.
exact science to this. You're
Yeah, I
just
was gonna say, you
kind
just
of
kind of
cutting
freehand
freehand and
whatever you want her skirt to look like.
Yeah, it's different
So
every
if you want
time.
her in a pencil skirt, she can be in a pencil skirt.
Yeah, or a cute little 50s puffy skirt.
Cute.
Something like that. So you can round the
Okay.
edges, whatever you like.
Okay.
So you get that. Then what we want to do is she should probably have some legs.
Right.
So that's up to you. So what we want to do is just take another piece of the watercolor paper.
Okay.
Okay.
And draw out some legs. And the way I draw the legs, really easy. I just sort of make like a V like that.
Okay.
And then I invert it a little bit like that for the shoe.
Oh, okay.
And if you're not comfortable with drawing,
Yeah, because I'm saying I'm not a drawer, but that
You could
seems
draw
pretty-
that though. That's pretty easy.
yeah, you could. And I like them to look a little wonky, a little. I think it's fun that
Oh,
way.
yeah, it's part of the fun of the
It's-
project.
yeah, it's a whimsical little figure.
But if you really couldn't draw, you could maybe take them out of a magazine or.
Totally, just use magazine or clip art or something like that.
Okay.
Maybe she has little knees, something like that.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you want to cut them all out. So then I've cut everything out
Okay.
over here, just
Alright.
for ease of time.
Okay. Maybe we just
Perfect.
Go this direction.
So now she's got her skirt, and she's got her little legs, and then you can add any trims.
Oh, cute.
So you could
So
add.
that kind of makes it a little more 3D,
yeah,
which
little-
helps because once you make the mouth, it's going to be.
Yeah, it's going to be
Very
3D
cool.
also. So then you want to assemble all of this, and what I use, I'll just show with the feet. And you can see I left a little tab here so that the legs stayed together
Right.
how I wanted them.
Right.
But that doesn't matter if you leave that. So I'll just take really quick a little dab on here, and then just place it down where you think you want the feet. Sometimes it's cute to do them at like a little angle.
So that definitely
gonna
just
stand.
it's just really a lot of free form fun kind of don't take it too seriously.
Yeah,
kind
definitely
Of stuff.
don't take it too seriously. Yeah, it's a totally fun little
Okay.
project. And
Okay.
then it's all assembled over here.
And you use the accent to do the ribbon and the rickrack as well,
yeah,
right?
you
Okay.
just go ahead and glue everything on. And the nice thing is that it dries really fast. So you don't have to worry, you spend forever waiting for it to dry. And what I also did was I took a little pen and just outlined some of the areas and used markers and just add any little details at this point that you want to finish your figure. Then you want to cut, we're going to have to cut the mouth so we can do the mouth moving action.
It's okay, Megan.
I know, what if...
I could use these. So this is a little scary, this part, because you've got your cute little figure and now we have to destroy it.
And I don't want to screw it up, which I probably would.
Yeah, and then you could end up, yeah, exactly. So just take a deep breath. So, and if you have hair, you want to cut around the hair.
Okay.
Because if you cut through the hair will separate.
Okay. That's a really good point.
Yeah.
That's,
So this is a little picture of me. So I'm just going to cut around the hair. And then you want to cut right through the mouth.
Okay.
And then down the other side.
Back around the hair again.
And back around the hair.
Okay.
And obviously take more time. Here I got a little stray piece of hair. I'm just going to cut that off and pretend that never happened. Oops. That's okay. I'll make one. And now you've got the two little separated pieces like that.
Okay.
Now we have to make the mouth. And again, just using some scrapbook paper.
Okay.
It's kind of thick, but not super
okay. So just a nice weight of cardstock.
Yeah. And then we're going to lay it like this. And I have not made a template for this.
You just guesstimate how far.
So-
Every single one is different.
So maybe like 3 inches about, or
yeah, a couple, like maybe 2 inches.
okay, 2 inches.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I make little marks right here on like either side where the head ends, like that.
Okay.
And then you can pull the head away. And then I make this sort of, I don't know, what shape is this? It looks like an eraser.
Oh yeah, it
An
looks like a eraser.
eraser
It
shape.
actually looks like a tag on each end.
Yeah. Yeah,
Kinda like
it
a
looks like
little
one of those pink erasers.
Yeah, the old
Oh, the
So
rubber
you want
ones.
sort of these little trapezoidy shapes on the end. Then you cut that out really quick. But you could, if you wanted to make a whole bunch of these, like maybe for your kids' class or something,
Right.
I would maybe make a template, but the templates are a little hard because each head is different.
Everything's different, yeah.
Or Megan's sorority sisters.
Yeah, you could do that. You could totally do that. So then I'm going to fold it in half here, and then I'm going to fold the two ends up like this. So it makes a little shape like that.
Oh, okay.
So you can already kind of see
Yeah,
Okay,
how that's
cool.
going to work.
how that's going to work. So now we have to glue it down, and you want to position each fold so it's right
Right where the mouth is so that it closes all the
so
way.
it
when
closes,
you're... Oh,
yeah,
okay.
all the way. And then you want to take some of the mat and just kind of spread it around and place that down and just hold it.
So that sets up pretty quick.
Yep, it sets up pretty quick, like 5-10 seconds. You could, oops, that wasn't a good demo.
That was a good 5 or 10
I have
seconds.
to hold it a little stronger. And then place some here. And then I'm going to really hold this one, just make sure that it's held on there. At home, I would use like a heat gun.
Oh, okay.
Dry a little faster that way
Oh, okay.
if you're doing a whole bunch of them. Then you want to fold it down and make sure
That it
it's
all lines up?
working. Yeah, that it all lines up like that.
Because then, especially if it's still a little damp, you have time to adjust. a
Yeah,
little bit.
exactly.
Okay.
It's still a little damp, and which it is. So I'm going to set this down. And then, while that's drying, please dry. And then I'm going to talk to it. Dry faster.
Please, I do
Yes.
that too.
I
I'm
totally
like,
talk
oh,
to
no,
her.
I'm
She
I'm
does all
always
the time.
talking in the
I'm
studio,
always
and they're
talking.
like, "What
Like,
are you
Mom,
doing?"
who's in there? Nobody?
I know.
Great.
My husband will hear me in the other room and he'll go, "What? Like, what did you say?" And I'll
Like,
be
oh,
like,
nothing.
I'm not talking to you. So what I've used here on either side are these little foam shapes that are sticky on both sides because you want it to be sticky so that way your fingers will stick
cute.
and you can do the little mouth movement like
Hi, Megan.
that.
How are you?
Oh,
That's really cute.
So
Very,
that's
very
really
cute.
kind of fun. And
That's
then it's
really
just
fun.
sticky. So here's kind of what the back looks like, and my fingers are. And you can just leave those on there, and every time you go to use it, they stay sticky enough just to hold your.
How fun!
And so
fingers
these
out.
are a couple
Play that
other
one.
fun ones that you did where you gave them tongues.
Yeah, you can draw tongues on their little
how
mouths.
These are really fun.
And then they could talk to each other. You could do a puppet show. I did this with my nieces and nephews, and we spent a whole rainy afternoon.
Megan, how are you doing today?
So they're really kind of just a fun little project. That you could
Yeah,
do
well,
in an
this is very
afternoon.
unique. I like this. So,
is
Claudine,
fun.
thank you so much. And you have a great new book out.
Oh.
If you want to hold that up right there so everyone can see it.
Yeah, that's my second book, and it's
Very
all
exciting.
on collage. This project isn't in the book, but there's a whole bunch of other projects in this book.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for being
Yeah,
with us. And
thank
you
you,
guys know when
ladies.
creativity knocks, open the
Open
door.
the door.